are not in alphabetical order. Good luck, girls. Good luck to all 51 of you. The first name among our semifinalists is Miss Illinois. Yes. Number 2, Miss Nevada. Very much in the running for Miss USA, Miss District of Columbia. Miss Texas. The next name is Miss Maryland. Semifinalist is Miss Wisconsin. The last name among these 7 semifinalists who have a chance to become Miss USA of 1967 is Miss California. Congratulations, girls. Listen to that applause. Now, Miss Illinois is Beverly Lasik. And, Beverly, you made this little outfit yourself, did you not?
Yes, I did.
And this must be an exciting time for you, huh?
Terribly exciting.
And you're happy.
Very happy.
And I'll bet there are a couple of people out there in the audience who are just as happy.
Yes?
Why don't you tell our viewers who those people are?
My parents are here celebrating a belated 25th wedding anniversary. On the date of the anniversary, my dad was hospitalized, stayed in the hospital for 3 months, so they weren't allowed to take a vacation then, and they're here now, and they're in the audience.
Beverly's not telling you the whole story. I happen to know that she earned the money and paid for their trip down here to Florida, which I think is very nice. Thank you, Miss Illinois. Now, Miss District of Columbia here is Miss Chuddy.
Yes, sir.
Right? And Myra Chuddy goes to school where?
Well, I'm not attending school right now. I'm going to go back to college in the fall and major in drama and art. Right now, I'm a freelance model and a dance instructor.
And where do you teach dancing? What sort of dancing do you teach?
Discotheque at my parents' dance studio in Maryland.
Oh, really? What are the dance trends in Maryland?
Oh,
I mean, out in California, people are beginning to dance together again. Are they?
Yes, the same thing over in our section, too.
A man and a woman bumped together, and they liked it. And they're keeping it up, huh?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you, Miss District of Columbia. And here we have Sandy Clevering. And Sandy, are you going to school now?
Yes, I attend the University of Maryland. I'm a freshman.
And that's not all you're studying. I believe you are also studying judo, isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Uh-huh. What sort of an instructor would a beautiful girl like you have in judo?
Well, he's 6'2", and he's very nice looking.
Is he?
Yes.
I'm 6'1". Now, could you throw me?
I think so, but I wouldn't want to hurt you.
I knew there was something about you I liked. Thank you, Miss Maryland. And here we have Susan Bradley, and you are going to start college, is that right?
Well, I have already started college. I went the first semester to Orange Coast Junior College, but with my title I was quite busy, and so I had to give up school for the second semester, but I will be going back in September.
And you have lots of pets.
Yes, I do. I have a German Shepherd, a bird, and a duck.
And would you tell these people what you do with those duck eggs?
We eat them.
She eats duck eggs. And if it has any effect, I think I'll get my wife to buy a duck. I'd like to have her look just like Miss California. Thank you. Jody Bonham here is, you studied X-ray technology?
Yes, I did.
And you're working in X-ray now, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not working in that anymore. I'm in model now.
Why did you leave this?
I hurt my back.
Have you had it X-rayed?
No.
No faith, huh?
Well, I'm chicken.
You are. You're beautiful. Miss Wisconsin. And here we have Miss Texas, who is Bonnie Robinson. And Bonnie, are you going to school?
Yes, I go to Rice University in Houston.
And you have plans for getting married, and you're from a large family, aren't you?
Yes, but I have no plans for getting married.
You changed your plans recently.
No, I just have no immediate plans.
Would you like to have a big family of your own?
Yes, I come from a family of 6.
Why would you like to have a big family?
I enjoy the family fights.
Very good. Thank you, Miss Texas. Now, the last of our 7 finalists here is Jacqueline Moore from Nevada. And Jacqueline, you're a gymnast?
Well, no, I'm not a gymnast. That was a physical education class I took at the university, Nevada Southern.
But you do that sort of thing?
Oh, yes, I enjoy it very much.
And you are from a gambling state. Were there any bets on you as Miss Nevada?
Yes, my brother bet I would lose.
He did? You and I have something in common. My wife bet that I would lose, too, Miss Nevada. Thank you very much. With the name of 8 more girls who have a chance to become Miss USA of 1967. Good luck, girls. The first name, Miss Missouri. Name number 2, Miss Florida. Among the second 8, we have Miss Oregon. And Miss Virginia. And not to be counted out is Miss Arizona. Girls remaining among the 15 semifinalists. One of them is Miss Pennsylvania. Another who's still in the running is Miss Tennessee. There is only one place left among the 15 semifinalists, and that last spot goes to Miss Alabama. Congratulations, girls. Beside me here, Miss Missouri, is Karen Hendricks. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And now that you're a semifinalist, what's been the toughest part of the whole pageant for you?
Staying on my feet.
Really? You have little sisters you sew for, don't you?
I surely do. 7, 1 7, and 1 4.
4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day she'll stand right here as a Miss USA semifinalist herself, huh?
I surely hope so.
About 1981? Yeah. I'll probably be home watching on television. A rest home. Thank you, Miss Missouri. Miss Oregon here is Maureen Bassett, and Maureen, as I said during the Parade of States, her costume won in the state costume competition. And won't you tell our viewers now a little bit about this very interesting costume?
Well, this costume was made with the help of my state chaperone, who was a former Miss Oregon, and a dressmaker who made the muslin base that this is based on. And we made it of 6,000 yellow, downy baby duck feathers.
6,000 duck feathers. And how many do you suppose you still have in it?
I think there are about 1,000 floating around Miami right now.
How'd you get it here?
Well, I carried it in a garment bag on the plane, and I wouldn't even let the pilots take it. I was so afraid it'd be bumped, because every time it bumped, feathers fall off.
Well, I think it's a beautiful costume on a beautiful girl. Thank you, Miss Oregon. Now, our little friend from Arizona is Judy Ann Magnuson, and you go to school, don't you, Judy Ann?
I sure do. I attend Phoenix Junior College.
And you work part-time doing what?
I'm a telephone operator.
Uh-huh. What is your job? Are you a...
I'm on information. I'm one of the, information. May I help you?
You meet all kinds of people.
I don't... Well, over the phone we do.
Yes.
All kinds. Oh, yes.
What do? You must have moments when you get angry, you lose your patience. What do you do?
Well, we have a keyboard, and we have one key that goes on hold. And so if you get a little flustered, you just flick up the key, and then you blow off your steam, and then put it back down, and you're real sweet to the customers again.
Very good, Miss Arizona. And Nancy Brackham here is from Tennessee. And Nancy, what are your plans for the future?
I plan to be a clinical psychologist.
And that's going to take a lot of time.
Yes, sir, it is.
What if you're going to school and you meet just the right boy while you're studying?
I'll probably get married. I'm the romantic type.
We just lost a wonderful clinical psychologist, Miss Tennessee. And she's going to meet boys, I'll tell you. And here we have Miss Alabama. Miss Alabama's Sylvia Hitchcock. And what do you do, Sylvia?
I am an art professor at University of Alabama.
And what are you doing in your art class?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking sculpturing at University of Miami.
Is that what you're studying, sculpturing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? What sort of sculpturing?
I am welding metal and aluminum and metals of that sort together.
Isn't welding kind of dangerous?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. In fact, right before I left, I had to hand in quite a few projects. And if you don't wear gloves, you learn that you could get a little burnt.
I'll say this, your scars are beautifully covered. And I happen to know that she also does work as a missionary, don't you?
Oh, yes. Kendall Methodist Church, where I'm a member, I believe it was about 3 years ago, we went to Nassau, where we taught Bible school.
And that's the wonderful thing about this pageant. These girls have all sorts of hobbies. They sew, they sing, they dance, but they're all interested in some serious things, too. Thank you, Miss Alabama.
Thank you very much.
And Bobby Waronko here is from Pennsylvania. What are your plans for the future, Bobby?
I plan to become a doctor of obstetrics.
Well, I think that's fine. That's going to take some time, too.
Oh, it sure is. About another 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, she'll be a little old lady by then.
I hope so.
You sing, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. Well, it's nice to have you with us in our semifinalists group. Thank you, Miss
Thank you.
Pennsylvania. And pretty little Elizabeth Kallmeyer here from Virginia goes to school where?
I go to West Hampton College.
And what are you studying?
I'm planning to be a math major.
Well, a math major, that's rather unusual for a girl. Most of the boys are studying math. Does that present problems?
No problems at all. We just have to walk across the lake and we join the boys in their classes there.
You go over to the boys' school?
Yes, we do.
Which is a wonderful reason for being a math major.
It's not the only reason, though.
No, I know that. Miss Virginia, thank you.
Thank you.
And Cheryl Ann Patton here is Miss Florida. And did you hear that wild outburst of applause for you?
I was very happy and very proud.
I just wondered, did it have anything to do with your father's occupation? Tell them what your father does.
My father's a Miami Beach police detective.
So be kind to this girl. Thank you, Miss Florida.